The Journey of a Champion, 19 Life Lessons from an 18-year wrestling career is coming out soon and very soon. And I want to share rather quickly the concept, the lesson, the idea of dominance. Dominating your opponent. This is something that might be in the book. It may not be. You're going to need to pick it up to get this lesson. But dominating your opponent. Dominating is a mindset. Dominating is not winning. Dominating is winning at the highest level by beating your opponents significantly. Dominating is beating your opponent so much so that they might quit. Dominating is like a knockout or a technical knockout. Dominating is game over early. So in the sport of wrestling, I know many people don't know the rules of wrestling, but in wrestling, you score 2 points by taking down your opponent. You get a takedown and you are in a dominant position on the top. Your opponent is on bottom. You score 2 points. An escape is 1 point. If that person on the bottom that has been taken down escapes, then they get 1 point. So 2 points for a takedown, 1 point for an escape. So there's a strategy in wrestling in a way to dominate your opponent that involves risk. What you do is you take your opponent down, you score 2 points, and then you let them go. You don't let them get an escape or do a technique to get an escape or earn an escape. You just push them away and you let them go. So it's also psychological. Now, that makes the score 2-1. Then you aggressively take that person down again. Now it's 4-2. So you went from a 1 point lead to a 2 point lead. And then you let them go again. It's psychological. This person's been taken down once. They've been taken down twice, taken down 3 times. Then it's a 3 point lead, then a 4 point lead, then a 5 point lead. But all the time, the person that is doing the takedown is really expending the energy. It seems, or so it would seem. They're expending the energy, but it's a psychological thing that I'm so good, I'm going to take you down and then just give you a point so that I can take you down again. That's dominance. The journey of a champion is largely about the mindset of a champion. A champion wants to dominate their opponent. A champion wants to win, but they want to win big. A champion wants to win, but they want to win aggressively. See, when you compete and life is competition, whatever you're doing in life, whether you want a job, somebody else wants that same job. Whether you want a scholarship, somebody else wants that scholarship. Whether you want to win in a game or a match, somebody else wants to win against you. So winning is one thing, but dominance, dominating your opponent is a mindset. The journey of a champion, you will find that champions want to dominate their opponents. And there's a work ethic attached to dominating their opponent. There's a psychological, mental aspect to dominating your opponent. So by taking that opponent down, giving them points, psychological. Taking them down again, taking them down again, taking them down again. It's psychological. It's a mindset. But if you allow that opponent to take you down, then that lead disappears, right? So you're taking a risk by letting them go. The risk is that they could take you down and then they're right back in the match. But if you take them over and over and over and over, see, eventually the person that you're taking down, they just give up. You take them down over and over and over and over, and they just roll over. Hell with it, right? That's domination. That's dominating your opponent. So on this journey of a champion, I learned about dominating opponents. I learned about the aggressive nature and the mindset required to dominate my opponents. On this journey of a champion, life lesson, dominate your opponents.